Well, let's look at this bisyllabic or polysyllabic words ending with ish, ish. Now, the primary stress will be on the syllable that precedes that ish. Have the primary stress. Have the primary stress. Or the syllable that precedes the ish. Now, what do we mean by precedes? Precedes means comes before. Comes before. That's why we say Saturday precedes Sunday. Now Saturday comes before Sunday. Now let's look at the first one, establish. Establish. Establish, the middle, that is ta, that is stressed. We have polish, o, that is stressed. Punish, pa, that is stressed. Admonish, more, that is stressed. Malnourish, malnourish, now, that is stressed. Nourish, now, that is stressed. Demolish, more, that is stressed. Fetish, fair, that is stressed. Fetish. There is smallish, small, that is stressed. Then another way of studying this issue of stress is that when you open your dictionary, you see the stress. And how do they write the stress? If, for instance, I want to write establish. Now, this is the way it's going to be written in the dictionary. Alright, that's established. Then there will be a small thing like this. That is stress. That's what you call stress. Instead of writing their own in capital letters, the way we do it here, dictionaries or lexicographers are not writing their own like that. They just put small thing there. That is your stress. Meaning that it is ta that is stressed. For another, let me give you another example. Just to occasion. That three syllable. K is stressed. Now, in the dictionary, this is the way they are going to do it. Now that small thing, that small mark is representing our capital letters here. The small thing I put there is representing our capital letter. So if you want to start, just stress from that, raise up your voice from this place. Okay? Okay? Not occasion. No, but okay? Occasion. Establish. Another example. I'm only teaching you how to check the dictionary to study this, even on your own. After you have read the notes, then you can see more. You can see more, like accommodate, for instance. Accommodate, you have it here. Meaning that co is stressed. Accommodate, you have four syllables there. Accommodate. It is the second one. Accommodate. Now, if it is accommodation, you are not going to find it here. There's another place where you are going to find it. Accommodation. This is where you are going to find that small thing. Meaning that they is stressed. Accommodation. Please, you can check. So, wherever you see that small thing, you just write it. It may not be as long as this small thing like this. So, it means the syllable there is to be stressed, while others are left like that. So, please take note of that. Then we want to move a step further by looking at, this is a very simple one, where a verb of 2 syllables ends in ate. The second syllable is stressed. It is the second syllable that receives the primary stress. Dictate, berate, prostrate, relate, rotate, collate. You know, these are all verbs. These are all verbs. When it is a verb and it ends in ate, bisyllabic, for that matter, then we have the stress on the last one, as we have done, where a verb or 2 syllables ends in at. That's why we say 2 syllables, not 3. If it is 3, you miss it. If you put it here, if it is 3, you miss it. Okay, but if it is 2, then very easy. You just look at the last one. So that is that for that. Let me show you something again. There are some words, polysyllabic, that do not have specific methods of identifying where the stress is to be put. Now, what do you do to those words? You carefully study them. Most of them cannot be put under any of those ones we have examined. And they cannot be put under any of those ones we have examined, but you study them on your own so that you know how to deal with such words. Now, let me give you some of those words. It is deliberate. I've written so many for you so that you can study them. And we are looking at this stress because of the nature of stress, because I know students dread it, they fear it. But it's not something to be feared. It is something to be studied. Now, we have given some formulae or methods of identifying how some words can be correctly stressed. But here, there are some words that may be difficult for one to know how to stress them. But now that I've written some of these words, these are some of the words that cannot be conveniently put under any of the former formulae that we have given. Now, where they have, don't forget, wherever you see capital, I say you should raise your voice, that's stress. For any of these words, where you see capital, so therefore, for this word, you have inferno. Wrongly, people say inferno. You don't have inferno. What you have is inferno. Inferno, that's conflagration. Big fire, big fire. Inferno. So, not inferno, inferno. So, the next one is pneumonia. Pneumonia. Let me do another very simple one here. Again. It's that pneumonia that reminds me of that committee. All right, we have apologize. We have apologize. Of course, you agree with me, our people always say apologize. So, apologize. Then, here is another one. Being wrongly pronounced by majority speakers of English language, especially in this part of the world. So, we have dictionary. Dictionary, not dictionary. Dictionary. Dick is stressed. Dictionary, not dictionary. If you pick dictionary, it's another place where you are going to have your stress, and that will be wrong. Dictionary. Then the next one, I'm quite aware that people often say laboratory. You don't have laboratory. What you have is laboratory. Laboratory. Bo is stressed. Laboratory. Laboratory. Then the next one is vocabulary. Our people often say vocabulary. It's not vocabulary, rather it is vocabulary. Vocabulary. Then we have derogatory. We have derogatory. We have derogatory. Not derogatory. What is derogatory statement? Okay, but it's not derogatory, it's derogatory. The next one is kindergarten. Of course, we all know that our people will always say kindergarten. We don't say kindergarten. It's kindergarten. Kindergarten, not kindergarten. Then the next one is category. Category. Of course, you know some people will say category. It's category. Category. And our maths teachers, we call this one, we pronounce the word adjacent. We don't have adjacent, what you have is adjacent. 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 Alright. The next one is embarrassment. Embarrassment. I'm aware too that people say embarrassment. What an embarrassment. It's not embarrassment, rather it's embarrassment. Embarrassment. Alright. Then we move to the next one. Another being variously mispronounced by people. Vegetable. Vegetable, not vegetable. 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 Then we have libido. We have libido. Then another one, convalescence. 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 Then we have caterpillar. What is it? Caterpillar. Caterpillar. No caterpillar. Caterpillar. Then the next one is umbrella. 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 Umbrella, not umbrella. Umbrella. Then we have parsimony. 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 The next one there is expenditure. Expenditure. I'm aware that our accountants and some other people will say expenditure. It's expenditure. Expenditure. It is pen that is stressed. Pen that is stressed. Not D. Expenditure. Then the next one. Look at these two words. They look alike, but they are different. We have the first one is envelope, and it's a verb. The whole place was enveloped. Now it's a verb. But we have the the one which you used to send letters in those days. That is envelope. Envelope. Now, and the next one too is however, not however. Not however. However. Please take note. However, not however. Then the next one, moreover. Moreover, not moreover. And following that is corroborative. 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 And of course, the last one here is committee. It's committee. Don't forget what I said. If you want to check any of this in your dictionary, now you just look for the way and the place where they put stress. And that tells you where the stress is and where you should capitalize your letters, the syllable. So that is it. It's quite different from the capital letters that we write here. The uppercase letters are not found and cannot be found in the dictionary. Now what you find there is this small thing, which indicates that that syllable is stressed. Thank you. Let's see more.